Hey folks! Today I have for you an AOK from Mr. Gray. It has finally arrived today in the mail. After a few weeks. Both me and Mr. Gray were worried it got lost. You know, with December and Christmas and New Year's and everything. But it finally arrived today. A lot of things arrived today, but I was really happy I got this. Check that out. Mr. Gray sent me some nice pile of comics here to read, and look, Batsy. And look behind. It's the Unknown Soldier. I'll finally get to read some of it because I told Mr. Gray I thought that looked very interesting. So Mr. Gray, again, thank you very much for the comics. Now, I would have, a few times in the past, I did do a live stream, but the camera's really shit. Now that I have this camera, I want to take advantage of it. So now I'm going to show you what Mr. Gray sent me. And I didn't open it yet. Alright, still need to read what Mr. Gray sent me before. I must tell you, Mr. Gray's shipping is excellent. Everything was nice and tightly packed. Thought I wouldn't be able to open it. Alright, so we have Batman Detective Comics, issue 625. Check out Batsy. Oh, and in the back we have Batman Stalking the Crime Smith. That's Batman issue 444. Well, that's really cool. If you know me, I'm not fussed about conditions. Could be a bit beat up, as long as I can read it, I'm happy. That's so cool. And I have more Batsy now. I love some more Batsy. Ooh, look at that. And that's, sorry, it looks mirrored on the camera. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? Happy Death Day. By DC. I always wanted one of these, now I have one to read. It's so cool. Check it out, coming out of a birthday cake. Now that's a nice surprise out of a birthday cake. Well, for me anyway. And in the back we have, he is the new Green Lantern. And don't you forget it. Yep, sirens. Guy Gardner. For what I've heard, he's quite the asshole. I think the siren's confirming. Jeez, dude. There we go. Very cool. Good choice of the background color. Really brings them out. I'm not reshooting this. I have to be careful when I pick these up. Next we have some Legion. I do love the Legion. The Legion of Superheroes. And the old classic covers Mr. Gray likes. Maybe not necessarily this one. I got Chameleon Boy, Shadow Lass. Oh, she looks a lot different. White Witch, Element Lad, Colossal Boy. He doesn't look too different. Timberwolf sure looks different. And Shrinking Violet too. Well, I did see them originally in the cartoon that came out in the 2000s, so they have their looks from there. Obviously, it's different. And on the back, we have also a Legion comic. Oh, this is number 60, I think. And this is number 75, I think. And this is Suspicion. It's that one where this is actually Supergirl, I think. Spoilers. But that's supposed to be like someone else. I always wondered, how did she, like, how do you put on that face mask exactly? Must be stuffy all the time. Next we have, oh, nice. We have some, The Phantom, Stranger, and Dead Man. Sweet. And it's purple, too. I also wanted to read some Phantom and Dead Man as well. Do you know apparently this is a mask that he's wearing, Dead Man? I thought that was actually how his face looked and everything. But then Mr. Gray did a video for Christmas. It was last year. A Christmas story where it's Deadman and the Supergirl that died when they did the new universe. Something like that. Yeah, she died. It was a sad one, but a nice story. So he took it off. I was like, holy shit. He's quite handsome. And holy shit, that's not his actual face. There we go. Special, the Legion of Substitute Heroes. I remember the episode with these guys. It was a funny one. They were all rejected. But then they did manage to fight. It was quite cool. Well, they do look a bit different as well, obviously. To Dick Gideon from Sales. What's up? That's kind of funny. I left a note to the writer, maybe? No. Oh, and this is by, this is also DC. And the logos used to be so much more interesting. And then they got really boring. Next we have some more Batman. This is just Batman issue 455. Check that out. That's a pissed off bride. That's really cool. Batman's jumping. She about to kill the groom. I guess she had the veil on so no one could see the face. Scary. Oh, and here we have the Punisher War Journal. What's the name? Flashback? Nam, like Vietnam. Flashback. Cool. I don't know if I still have it, but I read one issue of War Journal, but it's much more modern probably than this one. And it was pretty good. It had an interesting style in it, because some of the backgrounds were pictures. So that was pretty cool. Next we have the House of Mystery, the creepy dude. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? And then this lady's crashing a meeting of demons and everything else from hell. There we go. Sorry if you hear any noise. My grandma's in the kitchen. Everyone's like, do you mind? We're trying to discuss world suffering. And on the back we have Green Lantern, Green Arrow co-starring Green Lantern. Ugh, too much green. Oh, and Black Canary, and I love her costume. Those are really cool too. And there we go, we got the last two. Last but by no means least, we have Hawkman. Issue, House of Mysteries by DC. Oh, that's also by DC. Extra special guest appearance by an Atom. Yeah, that's nice. I think this is the one that I'll have to be really careful with to not rip it out or something. There we go. And the last one here is the already seen Unknown Soldier. I look forward to the Unknown Soldier. It looks really cool. So check out that cover. They're bleeding into a bowl. Doing yoga positions. Well, not really. Looks knocked down or something. That is a very interesting cover. No Way Home. Alright, so that's it. These are the really cool comics I got from Mr. Gray. I'll of course leave a link to Mr. Gray's channel down below in the description. And also in the, in the end of the video. Alright, well that is it folks. And check out Mr. Gray for some interesting ads, stories, and hauls. And that is it. Till next time, remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. and sub to Mr. Gray. Bye!